Shrewsbury was a really interesting project. We got tracked down, hunted down potentially. They were looking to provide a solution for their customer at Housing 21. It would enable them to carry on the good work that they'd done before our involvement in the design and realise that in a cost-effective solution that will provide 8 new apartments for some really needed area on a piece of land that was immediately adjacent to an operating area that they were currently in.
From day one, MAR have demonstrated that they're a safe pair of hands through the very high standard of service they've provided during both pre-construction and construction stages of the project. The ethos and values of Housing 21, Henry Riley and MAR are clearly aligned, and for me this has enabled so many of the clear benefits that off-site modular construction offers, again, to be maximised. A modular two-stage tender process was undertaken with MAR. The first stage comprised the submission of a budget price for the works based on the employer's requirements and project information, as well as confirmation of the design fees to progress the design to stage 4, the technical design, which MAR turned around within a week of making first contact with them. A pre-construction services agreement was then entered into on this basis, and 7 weeks later, technical design was complete and MAR submitted their final tender, including their programme. The construction contract was then entered into, enabling procurement of long lead items construction both in MAR's factory and the groundworks on site to commence in parallel. So from a standing start, the contract completion date, albeit the project already had planning permission in place, was 8 months. So for me, MAR have brought an innovative and refreshing angle to not just modular but construction. I'm a strong believer, having worked particularly on this project, that modular construction utilising light gauge steel frame, which this project is, will be used more and more going forward for all the benefits that are brought, that I've mentioned previously. And they've been customer focused from the start, and again, whilst that should be expected, it's refreshing to actually really be on the receiving end of that.
MAR were absolutely great working with us. They adapted to what we wanted from them. They took into account the special circumstances of the residents that or potential residents that we're working with in terms of mobility or sensory impairment. They reflected our specification for our client group, and they were really great to work with.
I think the key message that comes through from Housing 21 and Henry Riley is that we delivered that well as a team. Construction is nothing without ensuring that the built environment and the social value of what we do as an industry actually generates some benefit. So being able to provide a quiet, safe, warm home for people to move into is something that all of our team get genuinely excited about. To look at it, you wouldn't see that there was anything different to what a normal building would be. But ultimately that building's now becoming a home for people to retire into and get some assisted living. And that's something that really strikes a chord with what we're trying to achieve as a business.